All right, my mic is fixed. So I'm recording. Oh, all right. So as we were discussing yesterday, when laws, right? We changed the names, right? Change the names into predict positive, negatives, positive, negatives. This is the true reality. From there, we said we have a machine learning algorithm, right? The circle is the machine learning algorithm. Inside the machine, right? Inside the circle is a win classified by the algorithm. And outside the circle is classified as a loss, okay, by the algorithm. Whereas we know in reality, this is the true wins and these are the true losses, okay. And so then from there we're able to off the map. We'll put this here for a second. From there we're able to classify the 4 different regions. Okay, this is going to be a let's just go to the notes. This is going to be one is going to be a true positive. No, sorry. One is going to be a false negative. Okay, you're classifying it as a loss when it's outside the circle, but in reality, it's a win. 2 is going to be a true positive. You classify it as a win by the algorithm, and it is a win. 3 is going to be classifying it as a win, but in reality, it's a loss. Okay, it's a true positive. That's a false positive. And then finally, you're seeing that it's a loss. In reality, it is a loss. Okay, good work. Good work. All right, so I already said that in the video, or at least my numbers are off. It's fine. See this a little bit, shift that. Guess okay, it's fine. All right. From there we have a dummy case. I think I don't know if I said this in the video, but let me say this now. These numbers do not reflect these numbers. This is more or less a situation for us to actually have numbers to work with. Okay. So that's a brief recap of yesterday's content. And so if you remember 252, based on the last machine learning videos content, you would have noted that, that's like stat 251 stuff. When I got excited. That was stat probability, the conditional probability type tables. And the thing is, that stuff is important in terms of machine learning. The last 2 questions that I asked of you all are going to be the concepts for today's new content. Okay, so given that it is classified as a win, a game is classified as a win by the algorithm. Okay, given that it's classified as a win, that means that we're looking at this row. Boom, 39. What is the probability that it's actually a win? So what this is called in statistics is called precision. Okay, precision. How precise is your algorithm? How precise is your algorithm in classifying the level of the categorical binary variable of interest? Okay, so here in terms of math, it'll be 34 divided by 39. Okay, given that it's classified by win, the denominator is going to be this now, 39, 34 plus 5. And then what's the probability that it's actually a win? It's going to be 34 of it. Okay, 34 over 39. Okay, so we will sometimes want to know what is our precision. What is our precision? Okay, so be aware of that. The second concept that we went over within the quiz that how do I say this? That, we're discussing today is, given that it is a game, or given that a game is a true win, right? What is the probability that it's actually a win? So that's going to be, we're looking at this column, okay? That should be our denominator by default, okay, will be 41, right? And our numerator will be 34, but this actually has a name. This has a name. It's called recall. How are we able to recall the actual level that we're interested in terms of the actual algorithm? Okay, using the actual algorithm, how much, what's the percentage of the actual wins are we able to actually recall? In this situation, it's going to be 34 divided by 41. Okay, and so in terms of what I've provided, not only for data science but machine learning, I would argue is just so small. But I'm hoping that this kind of experience not only allows you to see yourself doing this in the future, or at least understanding it more in the future, in future classes, or when you go on job interviews, but at the same time potentially working with me for the rest of the summer. I'll be giving you more information about that sometime this weekend. And again, thank you so much. You're greatly appreciated. It took me a while to record this because got emotional doing my last video. So that's great. I hope that you all have a great rest of your weekend. Happy 4th. And yeah, that's it.